That's rough.
That's weird.
But like we ain't even got started. I just wanted to get a little rolling intro going. But we'll start it off like this. Y'all welcome to the Qualified to Motivate podcast. I'm your host, Dante Equipment. Got a good co-host in the building, my boy Lee Quan over there.
What's going on?
Yeah, man, we got a very special guest. Came a long way to come chop it up with us. So I'm definitely excited about this. We got Gee Litt in the building. Where you representing?
I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Nice.
757.
Yeah.
Okay.
What they always say, 2 up, 2 down. You
Represent. Put us on, because I don't know much about the Virginia Beach area. What's the vibes like there, the scene?
From like I guess the outside looking in, it's like a tourist retirement
Gotcha.
type of
That's
vibe.
kind of the
Like some of us live 5 minutes from the beach, some of us live 15 minutes from the beach. Like it's like the literal beach there. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
You know.
One thing that we like to ask everybody on here, just to see where you're at with it. It's the Qualified to Motivate podcast. So I like to ask every guest, what do you think would make you qualified to motivate your fans, people who listen to your music, or just anybody in general watching this or listening to this?
I guess it's up to, their definition of whatever motivates them. But, I'm a businesswoman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I own a studio in Virginia Beach.
That's
There
what's
you go.
up.
And I stay afloat with this music stuff. I keep it balanced. So I guess that, hopefully that can help inspire and motivate somebody.
Yeah, everybody's qualified
For
to
sure.
motivate.
Somebody
That's why
out
we
there
like to
wishing
ask
they
them.
could do that right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't like to talk like that.
Nah, you got to.
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Nah, you qualified to motivate. You making good music. You pulled up, matching the set. You know what I'm saying?
know what I mean?
Dripping.
I
dripping.
tried.
Yeah. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Lee Quan, man, what's I brought my man in here because he helps us on the podcast, but he does music too. So I wanted him to come in here so y'all can kick game and share some of the insights. What would you say like got you started in music?
What got me started, honestly, was my pops.
Nice.
My pops, he was making music and opening for like Lil Wayne and T.I. and them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, Dad, that's the people I see on TV.
Right.
I hear them on the radio.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking my dad famous. You know what I'm saying?
He doing what we doing now.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Excuse me.
found out that I could, I found out I can find instrumentals on YouTube and stuff, and started singing and rapping and everything. And it just turned into a passion and a dream, honestly.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. So what do you think got you started? What inspired you to get in there?
My family as well.
Yeah.
All my cousins play instruments and stuff like that.
Okay.
My grandmother, her father was like the leader of like the church choir and stuff like that, over like the whole jurisdiction type of thing. So,
So did you get started in the church choir? Is that where you?
I mean, technically, yeah.
Hey.
You know what I mean? It's Sunshine Band. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Okay.
But I started playing violin and I played bass,
Oh, okay. That's what's
upright
up.
bass, and then I started playing bass at church, electric bass.
Was
And then
it-
from there, I just was rolling. I did percussion. I played baritone, which is like one of my favorite instruments to play. And then I didn't start singing until after I graduated.
high school? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which it was a little while ago now, but
Hey.
at the time, yeah.
What So what was that by choice? Like, was that by choice with the instruments, or is that what you picked out to play, or was that you was forced those instruments?
Oh, nah, I picked it out.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
So you enjoyed them. You still play them today?
No, and I kind of be sad about that. But I own 2 basses. I'm the type of person, if I'm not gonna put my all into it, I'm just not even gonna bother with it. But I was low key nice at the bass. If I would have kept going by now, I'd have been pretty tough. But I can
Gotcha.
keep up if I need to play. You know what I'm saying?
You play anything, Lee Quan? You play any?
I've been practicing piano.
Oh man.
I'm
Yeah.
ass at piano.
It's so difficult. Like, for me, I be trying to sing while I do the piano, but then I be forgetting the keys, and then I be trying to add my left hand in and everything. It's just
You gotta
it's a
keep
lot.
doing it though.
I'm trying to get on instruments one day. I play that triangle right now. I can
That's
play
right.
that pretty
Yeah,
good. but
That's right.
That's about it.
feel like
Everybody
that
need
fits
the
you.
triangle.
the triangle fit you know what I mean?
Sure.
That's all I got right now. But who were some of your like favorite artists? I guess growing up at first, not like right now, but like kind of.
I really only listened to gospel music growing up.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah. So who's some of the favorite gospel singers?
We listened to the regular Ty Tribbett,
Yeah. Ty Tribbett's dope.
Kurt Franklin, and
Of course.
what's his name, DJ Haddon or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
I've heard, yeah,
Haddon.
I think
I don't
I'm
be
pretty sure
remembering
I-
people's names.
I think you got that right.
But you know, the
pretty
fat,
sure.
light skinned dude. I forgot
Yeah.
his name, but
I know what you.
what's his name?
I know who you're talking about.
got to know
Okay.
his name. What's his name?
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
remember his
yeah,
name.
yeah. I know who you're talking about. I think I know exactly who you're talking about now.
I forgot.
He went viral. Did he go viral on that meme? Was it him? Is that who you're talking about? That meme where he's like singing and he goes, "Nah, never."
Oh yeah, that dude
Yeah?
too. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was like,
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, that's
That's who I was
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
of.
But that is two different people. But there's a lot of gospel music, and I didn't hear my first artist that I like noticed was Rihanna,
Oh, okay.
and that was like later, and not a little later in life, and then
How
Yeah.
you think like the gospel upbringing shaped your brand or style of music?
you know, I just noticed. You know, you notice stuff about yourself as you get older.
Yeah.
At first, I always listen to the musicality of music and not for the lyrics. So I would sing along because I know the words, but I never sat down and comprehended what they were talking about. I always just listened to the
Oh
instruments.
yeah, I know
Yeah.
what you mean.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
that makes sense. That's kind of how I do it rock music.
Right. So it kind of shaped it that way because I was so invested in the music portion of it, like the instrument portion of it, because they have full productions. They don't really cut corners. They do now, but you know, they had the full choir, the full band, brass, and you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
horns and stuff like that. So
Right.
All right. Well, you got we'll get into that a little bit later. But as far as like your process, the things that you like to do before writing, and then when writing, do you like the phone, laptop, pen and paper? How do you like? What's the creation process like?
I don't solely focus on making music. So like I don't force myself, which it's a good and a bad thing, but I don't force myself to make music. So whenever I get a line that I'm like, oh, this is a great way to start a song, that's when I'll go in the booth and I'll just be like, okay, let's put this down. I don't write anything anymore. I own my studio, so I just pull up a beat. I don't even listen to the beat all the way through. If it drops right, I put it in to Pro Tools and I just go line by line, or I'll do like 4 lines at a time.
That's nice. I like that.
But when I record and freestyle, I try to do it to where it sounds like I wrote it.
Right.
So it's like sometimes, you know how people punching and they're just overlapping it, and you know what I'm saying, there's too much space or there's too little space. I try to make it sound like one full bar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
it's one continuous
Yeah.
Said it at
flow.
once.
Yeah.
How does that like Lequan, how's that similar or different from like your style, your
Well,
process?
I used to always write everything.
Yeah.
And I go to the studio with people that would freestyle it, and I just never thought that was my style. But recently, like the last 5 songs I did, I freestyled them.
Nice.
It just worked better.
It's
honestly.
liberating,
Yeah.
honestly.
It is.
And like I don't know, stuff come to me a little easier when I do it too. Like you just sit there, you freestyle it. You know what I'm saying? You can stop the beat when you want, punch in when you
Exactly.
want. So like,
The writing, I feel like my music was sounding boring. Like it was too
scripted.
on paper.
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah,
I
okay,
know
I feel
exactly.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
I-
So
yeah.
I'll record like I do this thing where I don't force a song. So if I hear it's not getting anywhere, I stop. So I'll have like a couple weeks of where I'm just recording like almost every day, and then I'll get out like 3 or 4 bangers, and then I'll stop and I'll just absorb life. Like, you know, even stuff like this, I'm traveling with my girl and her son, you know what I'm saying, to do music and, you know, just seeing a different environment. I'll just absorb life, live a little,
That's a
and
good-
then I'll go.
That's a good
know what I
like
mean?
advice for
way
writers,
to do it.
period. Because
Yeah.
that's what I think about like with stand up too. Like a lot of people are like, oh, you gotta be writing and doing stand up and getting up on stage. But it's like you gotta live some life too, so
Exactly.
you got some stuff to
'Cause
write
what the
about.
hell
That's
are you
what you
gonna
write
talk
about.
about?
Right.
If you just writing and doing open mics and on stage like the whole time, like if that's all you're doing and that's all you're gonna be writing and
It's gonna
talking
be-
about.
Yeah, it's gonna sound, yeah. And like I said, I own the studio, so I hear amazing artists and I hear shit artists and I hear in between. and that little cusp that makes you better than, the not better than, but the sonically better than what other people are making.
Trying to be humble
is people, not even myself, but listen to other people. They be living life. They
you can tell.
Even if it's not in a positive manner, because some people, they live toxic lives. Like, I talk to some of my clients and stuff like that, and they tell me about what they got going on. I tell them, some of them toxic as fuck, and they enjoy that shit, but their music reflects that, and it's fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, you gotta live a little, live life on the edge sometimes, because you ain't gonna have nothing to write about, and nobody wants to hear about, if you can't write about stubbing your toe and make it sound like the most dramatic thing in the world, you gotta live a little.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
gotta get out there and get that material.
Yeah.
No, I feel like with the whole freestyle thing, I think it is good to have a good mix of both, because that's what, like, with stand up, I really went back and watched that first time I ever did it, and it said, like, it sounded super scripted, like you
Like
just
you're reading
memorize
off
it,
yeah,
and that's exactly what you're doing, and then kind of gets easier whenever you you got a little bit of funny to you, so then you get up there and you get up there and you do your thing.
Yeah, you get rolling and you start thinking about other stuff, like, you know what? Let me verge off a little bit.
Let me try this over here, and then that's how it helps. But I think it does help to have that base of writing, just in either comedy or music, just help you get started, and then freestyle off of that.
That's exactly what I do. I just make sure I have an idea that I can just
that you can start with.
Exaggerate on, and if it don't get nowhere, that's fine. And a lot of people get too frustrated about music, like, go find something else to do. You gotta shoot music videos. You gotta get. Not even don't quit music.
That's the best advice ever.
Yeah, quit stressing so much about making the music itself. And I saw Rico. I think it was Rico Love. He said, making the music should be the easy part. That's the easy part. Mm-hmm. The hard part is doing this. Coming, driving 7 hours to do an interview or be on a podcast. That's the hard part.
That is the hard part.
You know what I'm saying? Making the music, like, don't stress it. It's gonna sound good. Somebody like it.
Somebody likes it.
Your music will come to you. Like, I think a lot of people will sit there and think about, like, what they fans want to hear. So they try to make it right.
Fuck 'em.
That's my best advice when I had on this podcast. Fuck 'em.
I used to think that way. So, like, but then, like, when I just started making my stuff for me, people that fuck with me,
they gonna rock
with it. And your music sound more personal then.
Mm-hmm.
And then the ones that you was trying to make it for, they ain't rocking with you anyway. So then it's like when you do try something that's really you, they like, oh, it's terrible. So you're like, it
that's
ain't even
how you got
point.
people up there rap capping and everybody just sounding foolish.
Yeah, it's bad right now. It's a big like one way street right now, like rap. But so back to that one question I asked you earlier, how would like you describe your music?
I don't know.
How would you like market or sell somebody who's never heard it and you was trying to get them to listen, like, this is some blank. What is it? Neo soul.
Okay. What genre? What genre?
Genre, vibe, mood. Slap somebody, hug somebody. What type of music we got?
It's R&B. Okay.
Right.
It's nice R&B. It's just, damn, I don't know. See, these are questions that.
I'll tell you, just from the snippet I heard, 'cause I ain't get to listen to a lot on the way here.
Okay.
You know, to me, it's like what I would listen to when I want to get in the vibe. Like, at least the song I heard. Like, I'm sitting in my room, I'm chilling. I done had a long day. Now it's time to just unwind and just chill. And just,
that's what I call it too.
Just vibe.
Which song is that though?
The
River
picture.
or Solo?
It was the picture. You had just your feet showing. That's all I got.
That's a weird way to remember the song.
Oh yeah.
Was it River?
I think that's how it went. I literally only got to hear it once on the way here.
We got pull it up.
I like Solo. Me and my girlfriend was jamming a Solo. Yeah.
Man, everybody like that goofy ass song. Man. I went on shit.
That's why you get that face. She was like, "Was it Solo?" She
yes, everybody likes. I mean, and I love that song because I like to do it live. But
I just like
your favorite. I think that's how every artist is. Whenever you ask them, like, you be like, "Oh, this is my favorite song by you," they be like, "Nah."
This right here, I just posted it on my story.
Oh, Your Body.
That okay?
That's
yeah,
on the
yeah.
Project.
That's okay. Got you.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
Oh yeah,
right
that's
there.
a sexy song right there. Oh, well, okay. I'll go back. Hopefully they didn't give up on me yet. A few songs is like, so it's R&B, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be sonically smooth for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Some songs have harmonies, full harmonies. Some songs is just straight vocals, like straight main vocals, like, you know, a ballad type of style, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But the project is about a breakup. So
Let them
some
know the
of
name of the project we got coming.
it's called Good Grief.
Yeah.
For sure.
Good grief.
So the project is about to break up. Some of it is like, basically Good Grief is, I tried to do it based off the, what's the word? What the fuck?
I was about to say Charlie Brown, just because that used to be his catchphrase.
My homeboy sent me that video too. Like, you got to use this
You
for
got
promo.
to.
Good grief.
At least
Nah,
for a video,
so-
wear the shirt.
You know, they have the stages of grief for death
Yeah.
or losing somebody. And I kind of tried to use that to shape my project towards losing somebody in a breakup. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
You go through like each.
Right.
Stage.
So like the first one is called Denial, and everybody knows denial is a part of the stages of grief.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh,
So
yeah,
it
that's
goes from
hard.
like denial to like you know, you didn't deserve me anyways, to damn, come over, I need to hump. And then and then it goes to like, girl, fuck you, or nigga, fuck you. And then the last one is like the most mature song, like one of the bars is what can I really do for you if we both cruising on E? So it's like, you know, we not doing nothing for each other there. Let's just let it go. That's the last song. So it's
You
like,
accept it finally.
yeah, we're accepting it.
Yeah.
And we're getting on with
That's
it.
pretty creative
That's
to put that
smooth. Yeah, I
together
like
like that.
But it's just, you know, it's easy on the ears. You know, if you want to get high, you can get high to it. If you want to cry to it, you probably could cry to it. But you know what I'm saying?
I like that. So with you being from Virginia, I seen how did it feel whenever you got the nod from Pusha T?
You know, that was actually dope. It kind of lit a fire under my ass a little bit.
Hell yeah.
It felt good because, you know, he's one of the biggest artists to come out of Virginia, and he's from the 7-5. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Pusha T.
You know, it's funny because a lot of people I grew up with, he's their uncle or whatever the case may be.
Oh,
You
wow.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's really close proximity that people don't even realize. Virginia's like everybody's cousin in Virginia. No cut. Everybody's cousins.
Makes
literally.
sense.
So, but it felt good to have like a hometown hero, like, you know, notice me.
Yeah.
And I won't do it
that's-
too much either. I only had like 2 songs out. 3 songs
Yeah,
out.
and that should feel good whenever like somebody that's been doing it a while give you some props.
Yeah.
That make you feel amazing.
And with only a few songs out, that's how you know you're doing something right.
Right.
How many times you watched that clip though? Like you ran it back.
I actually had it before anybody knew or before I even posted it.
okay.
So I would play it for people. Some people like trying to flex, but I usually was drunk. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That nigga fucking with me. But after I got all my jitters out, it just felt good. It's something nice to add to my resume. You know
Definitely.
what I'm
Right.
Yeah, man. This is a comedian that's been doing comedy for a while in Asheville. He recently like shouted me out on somebody else on Ryan Cox's podcast. He does called Home Planet. It's a comedian named Cody Hughes.
That's
Yeah,
fire.
he shouted me out on there. Well, I was on the way to work. I replayed that
Damn
mug
right.
about 5-10 times.
that's me,
Oh
that's
man,
my
appreciate
name.
it. Thank
Man.
you.
Yeah, nah,
Oh,
that's fire.
Gotta do that.
That's
Yeah.
fire for sure.
feels good.
And people think it's like a lot of politics behind it. Like, I'm like, no, I'm not signed. I'm not none of that stuff. He just
saw
seen my
you.
stuff and was
I was fucking with it. That's a real person
Right.
that just do that. Like, nah, I just fuck with them. Like, they make some pretty cool stuff. Check them
Yeah.
out. That's dope. Did it boost the ego any? Did you get like a moment of like big headedness any?
like I said,
Only
I'll
when
just
you
be
was-
drunk and be like, yeah, you know, you see what's going on.
Start popping your shit when
But
you get drunk.
that didn't last long. Maybe like a week or 2. Like,
That's
you know
good.
what I'm
That's, I
saying?
think that's the proper time though. You know, I
Yeah.
think that's a good amount.
I just felt
Yeah.
good. Like, stuff felt like it was going good. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Your ex was sick.
even outside of that, feel me?
Yeah, say all your ex people, they was sick.
You know,
All your old friends,
she
they
did.
was
You
sick.
know, my ex did say,
Everybody.
she said, I don't want you to get famous.
Oh man, hey.
Yeah, I don't think it was the hater, but she she didn't want the hoes to be around. But I really don't even. People always be like, "Gee, you got." I have no clue. I don't be paying attention to none of that. Even when I'm single, I don't be paying attention to it.
Yeah.
Cause I just be so focused.
Focused on the craft.
You know what I mean?
That's a good way to be. Focus.
Yeah.
You don't want to be distracted.
For sure. Even now, I'm on a cleanse, not a cleanse, but I'm on a fast from drinking or anything, anything like that.
I thought she was about to say a fast from hoes. I was about
My lady is right next door.
My bad.
I don't have no hoes.
I apologize.
No. You don't know.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
no,
that's
I
my
thought
lady
that's what she was
over
about to say. That was.
No, I am in a happy relationship. I'm chilling. You know
That's
what I'm saying? We
good. That
doing
helps
what we do.
too. It helps like way
Yeah,
like when you really only
that's-
focused on your craft.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you know,
one thing that because you got all them hoes. You gotta entertain everybody.
I don't
got
know.
got
time
to.
for you. I mean, you don't,
You
but
got to.
I mean, that's just part of doing it. You got it. But I'm on a fast from drinking, and
That's
it
good.
was just so that I could focus on the release of the project. Because you get too drunk, you miss a whole next day. Like you,
Yeah, I'm kind of like starting to deal
Yeah.
with that a little bit. Yeah, because like all the open mics or any comedy clubs, like it's all bars, and
Yeah,
then like
get
you
fucked
get
up.
paid in drinks. Some places like they give you free drinks.
Yep.
It's at this one place that I go to. So like I've been working on that, and what's so crazy, we usually drink like every episode,
Mm-hmm.
but today like I think I went to an open mic and I drank recently, so I was just like, nah,
That's
I'm gonna
crazy.
chill, and then it's
That's
just crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, so he said I gotta tell him
yeah,
that
I've
because
been
we
on
was
a fast since like January 15th or something like that.
Nice.
So.
Oh, okay.
nice. That's what's up.
Yeah. I had to focus because I really want this rollout and this project to do well. And I'm not saying it's going to get a billion, trillion streams, but I just want to be better
Just-
than yesterday, you know?
But that heart
Just
that
know that
putting
you
in
put the
there,
work in feels good. It don't
Yeah.
even have to be the results. Just knowing like I did what I was supposed to do.
Exactly.
Like that.
And I stayed
Right.
disciplined and got
Exactly.
it done.
Because then I learned that kind of pays off later. Like the work that you're doing now, it's like
Right.
it's not even. This probably won't even pay off this year. It'd probably be,
Right.
you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And then you never
Yeah.
stop to think like just because I put it out yesterday and it didn't blow up that weekend doesn't mean that 5 years that joint like somebody might throw it on a TikTok.
A lot
and
of
then it-
people's songs like take 2 years to blow.
Yeah, like a bunch of them. If they're not a mainstream already, just
Yeah.
pushed by a big label, then yeah,
Yeah.
it takes a minute for that record to bubble.
Yeah, I ain't never tripping, man. I just like to be better than yesterday. That's all.
Exactly. That's all you can do. No competition. Just
That's a good
competing
thing
with
to live
yourself.
by right there. You better than yesterday, in any aspect of life, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. I want to drive better than I did yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, man, what's
feel
some of the goals like that you got or that you're setting for yourself, like for the future in your career?
I really my main goal is just to be comfortable financially,
Yeah.
doing what I enjoy, and being able to take some relief or relieve some of my family from some whatever they got going on, and
Feel that.
I said relieve my family from whatever they feel like they're struggling with, or and bring my friends with me and have some fun. And get a couple of awards on the way. That's really it. Like, and I'm not
Right.
trying to be Billie Eilish, the big
Right.
super mega star, but
It's like, well, it wouldn't hurt though, why not?
I don't even be tripping about that. I just like to have some money in my pocket.
Definitely.
And there's
Definitely
so many
that.
ways to do that without even having to be the biggest person in the world. Like,
Right.
there's money everywhere.
Especially if you're independent and own it, you're getting a bigger take of your
There's
shares.
a lot of independent artists right now that's living off of
Lil
shows
Russ.
and everything.
Oh yeah,
And
Lil
you
Russell.
don't even know
Yeah, Lil
because they
Russell.
not mainstream.
He
So
got it
people
out the
think,
mud.
The
Oh,
rest
they
was
not.
getting to it. Yeah.
Yeah, they think that they not doing nothing because I don't see them everywhere like I see Drake
Right.
and them, but it's like they still getting their money.
They
They living
getting
off
money,
of their craft.
like, and not getting money to where it's like, oh, they're stable. Like, no, there's people like they're up, they winning, they're like
Right,
they're up.
for real.
It's just like they're not getting that mainstream look
don't
where they're
gotta be
posted in the
greedy. You
blogs
don't gotta
every
be
day. Like that
greedy.
ain't yeah.
Exactly.
And then most of the time you're in the blogs for the wrong reason. So it's like that's not the type of attention you want. You want I feel like I want my work to be famous,
Right.
not necessarily me.
I really just want to,
I like that.
go wherever God takes me.
That's
really
good.
it.
who would be your top 5 favorite artists in the game right now? It can be
Dylan. Beyonce, of
All right.
course. Okay, let me think. Who am I listening to right now? That's what I always do. I just go and see.
go
who
on
I'm
the phone. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I'm fucking with Damani right now.
Okay. You talking about Harris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Beyonce. I love Kehlani.
Yeah. Okay. Solid.
I've been listening to Tizo Touchdown.
Oh man,
Put
he's
me on.
fire.
I gotta tap in.
Yeah, you gotta tap
I gotta
in.
tap
He
in.
different.
He's like experimental. He says alternative, so it's like experimental rock, R&B,
Hip hop.
hip hop, all mixed together.
Yeah.
Was that what you was you showing me that one day? No, or was you showing me somebody
yeah,
else?
I showed you his song. You thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Or thought something like that. Yeah.
All right. So you got Beyonce, Damani, and what's his name?
Tizo touchdown.
Tizo
Touchdown.
Touchdown. I'm
I've
gonna
been
tap in and
listening
look him
to-
up after this.
I've been listening to a lot of Chris Brown.
Can't go wrong, Chris.
Can't go wrong with Chris Breezy.
This is just recently. I ain't saying that they the best. I just
Right,
that's
right,
just
right.
what my ear can.
I say your That's why
Yeah.
I like to say your top 5 because people like to give that
That's right now.
the top
though.
5 of like
Right,
what's gonna
all-
please everybody. Like so
Right,
nobody
nah,
says
like,
like
what's
no.
your
Who
top
are
five?
you listening to?
Right.
I got Brent in here.
Who?
Brent Fires.
Oh,
okay,
got you.
okay.
Yeah.
Is that 5?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
that's
5. That's a solid
Brent
5
go
right
crazy.
there.
Yeah, that's what I've been listening to right now. Oh,
like it.
all right. I gotta take Brent off.
Oh,
I've been
damn.
listening to Huncho a lot.
yeah, I've seen he's been kind of he's been
Yeah.
bubbling right now. I've been
Yeah.
seeing him everywhere.
I love this project, the For Her Deluxe.
Okay.
And I don't really
have to listen to
enjoy that type of hip hop, but he's hard.
Sometimes
Yeah,
sometimes it
it
is
hits.
what it is.
He's hard.
That's how I feel about a lot of hip hop. Like I know I'm a hypocrite. I don't like a lot of slide and swerve. You just spin them. All that music, like it's rough, but like I be liking it though. Like
Yeah,
it
some
like
of it is
some
good.
of it is hard.
Some of
It's
it
hard.
sound
It's shit
good.
hard. Yeah.
Some stuff, like I
Some
don't
of
listen
it-
to a lot of gangster rap, but there's
It's
some-
hard.
So you might get in my car, I might be playing one that's hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you don't listen to this one. I
Man,
don't.
It's
but this one
hard, man. It's hard. What you want me
Some
to
of
say?
it really sonically sounds good.
It just do.
And like I said, that's my number one thing since I was growing up. So if it's sonically good, it's hard. I
Yeah.
can't tell you it's not.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I
What's
think
your guilty pleasure song? You got a song that like only you only play it when only you in the car or only you in the house.
You know what? One of my favorite songs ever is "Wake Me Up" by Avicii. Is that his name? Avicii.
Wake Me
The
Up.
black dude, he died. Wake me up when it's all.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know he
Yeah.
passed
I haven't
away.
heard
That's
that.
rough.
That's that thing right there.
Yeah, that's a good song. Even when I was like younger, I was like, I actually like this song. It'd be on the
Yeah,
country
yeah.
radio sometimes, and I actually like this song. This song is good. Is there any genres that you listen to that people wouldn't expect?
I listen to everything, to be honest.
From the rooter to the tutor, everything.
Huh?
That's some old country. I just said from the rooter to the tutor. It's like old.
Oh, I didn't even hear
Oh.
you. I'm weak. But
What?
I like.
Which one do you
I
think was
love blues.
nice?
Like
Okay.
from like way back.
40s, 60s,
Yes,
40s,
like,
50s,
I'll be
60s.
listening to all that
Like muddy waters type
Yes.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
type of thing.
I like
Yeah,
them. You
I
got,
be
any,
on that heavy.
you got any vinyls?
No,
You got no vinyl records? Okay.
nah, I'm too lazy to put all that together.
I don't have no record player, but I got some vinyl records.
That's what I'm saying. What I need vinyls for? Everybody got the record player. Like,
I just look at them. Yeah,
know what I'm
it look
saying?
nice. It look nice.
Do look nice. What's
take up
display?
too much space.
Yeah.
Maybe when I get my own crib, I got a library and you know
For sure.
what I'm saying. Put them in there, but nah. My girl like vinyls though.
Okay.
What's she into musically?
Everything. She just
everything?
recently got into like house music. It's really big in Virginia.
Will you explain
Right
that
now?
to me? I don't know what house music is. What is house music?
So it's really the same as old school hip hop. It's like
Cookout.
it's like right, mixed with R&B or a rap song or something.
Okay.
Okay.
And they just it's a lot of blending,
Gotcha.
but it's a lot of just keeping the groove there.
Is it upbeat,
100,
like up
I think
tempo?
it's like 100 BPM.
Oh,
or
okay,
whatever.
yeah.
Like,
Got you.
It is a little faster, but it's not all like music. It's just a lot of good blends, feel good music. Keep the spirits up.
If you would, I'm gonna ask Lequan this too. What about if you could like do one big like crossover record, like what genre would you do?
Oh, 80s rock.
80s rock.
That's my favorite genre.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Just like Tory Lanez.
With the Alone at Prom.
Yes,
yeah.
bro.
Okay.
Like,
got you.
yep, I'll do something like that. For
Got
sure.
you. Got you.
Hands
What
down.
would you?
100% do a gospel song.
A gospel? Oh yeah, that'd be tough.
100%.
That'd be fire.
But I got some like pop dance records.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
ready?
easy though.
I feel like yeah, it's a certain. You get a certain tempo and certain
Yeah, it's
drum.
gonna
Yeah.
come. Yeah.
Some tempos just come to you easier. I
Yep.
found when making music, like even if I don't really like it like that, it's like dance hall. I can make a dance hall type song easy.
Them do kind of vibe more. It's just like you ain't got no choice but to dance.
You know
to
what
that.
I
Like,
realized?
the Caribbean, that island music just live.
Yeah.
My project is all in the same BPM.
Like every song.
Every song
By accident though.
by accident.
That's pretty cool though.
What's
Like
the
you
odds
know
of
your
that? 'Cause-
you
Like
know
it's
your
all
flow.
like I think it's 140. It's between 140 and 144.
But ain't nothing wrong with
All
that.
of
When
it.
you find that
I said,
recipe.
man, what the fuck?
I mean, hey, you
If you
found your sound.
Yeah, because that's
what
just
you-
like DJ Mustard took over that. What was it like 4 summers when DJ
Yep,
Mustard
yep,
came
yep.
out, and I think he was doing like all his songs were 90 beats per minute. I think
For real.
like
didn't
all
know
of
that.
them. What was a bunch of them DJ Mustard
It's funny
songs?
though, but mine's
Was it
too
on the
slow to
beat?
go
Like,
into the clubs.
Oh yeah.
It's like they do like 86 plus. I'm like 70.
I ain't paid
said,
attention to
what the
that.
fuck?
I never even
paid
thought about
attention.
that.
I never
That's
thought
a
about
yeah,
that.
like
certain BPMs really be like for certain like
Yes.
that makes
spots
sense
and
though. Like at a
events and stuff.
nightclub, it's like everybody's like dancing and stuff. So
Right,
it's
you
got to
wanna
be a
keep
little
them
more
moving,
upbeat. But
yeah.
you do got to have that one song so everybody don't pass out. Like you got
Yeah, slow it down.
right. You gotta
be
slow
in
it
there
up a little
sweating. Oof.
bit. My songs go from 70 to 120 to 80. They just go everywhere.
That's
Well,
good though.
I feel
Yeah.
like
I looked at that and said,
where
Nothing wrong with it, though.
where comedy and like music like differs is I feel like we get a lot more stage performance than y'all. So like, how was your first like performing, like first time performing? Do you get super nervous? Super
I think
kind of come natural to you? Or?
I guess my really first time performance at like a
Yeah,
talent show
open
at,
mic talent shows that all
in
counts.
high school. I was
Showcase,
nervous for sure, but I did okay.
nice.
I played it safe, but then the second talent show I didn't play it safe and I did bad.
You gotta go through
I was
those.
flat as fuck. I said, damn. But in practice, I was hitting that shit. And everybody was
Yeah.
like, oh, wow. Like, then I got on stage and I was like, oh, God. My mom always want to repost that video. Like, Ma, you are embarrassing me. Real splill.
Yeah, I'll never post my first video of stand up.
But I'm not going to lie. In my area, I'm known for, like, my live performances.
Nice.
That's good.
Showstopper.
I think live performances are really important because if something was going on in the digital world, you can go out there and live,
And, you know,
still do your thing.
me and my advisor have been talking about AI is negatively taking place of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And soon it's really going to be, do you have the people? And if you don't have the real people and you just fucking with bots, it's going to show. It shows.
Shows
You
now.
can't go outside and sell 100 tickets.
But
and
you
that
got
ain't something
200,000 followers.
Yeah,
Well,
something wrong there.
it ain't here, but in Japan, they have literal like the person is not even real. And it's a lot of them.
I
like,
respect that though. I can't lie because that's Japan. Like they do the animation.
Yeah,
shit.
they do that. Yeah, that's part of their thing. But I could see like some people trying to like realize like a company like we don't even need an artist.
Yeah.
we just
They
need,
tried that, but then they got sued because it was like he
know
said the
you're talking
N word and it's like there was something about the N word and the dude and you know it's AI, so it's like it's not a real person or something.
right. So how
like,
can you go about
who's
being able
yeah?
to say
So
that?
they was like
And,
like no, and then
Interesting.
it got dropped before they ever even dropped the song. Like it was I can't remember. It was a big label like not Atlanta. I don't want to say the wrong label, but it was a label they signed the AI artist, and then before so everybody freaked out like on the
Well, they
comments and
have,
stuff, so they didn't
I know
even
you're talking
release
about,
no
yeah.
music.
They have a AI app. There's hella AI stuff. I use AI to write up emails and stuff like that for sure.
Yeah, they can
and
definitely
I
help
get
with that.
ideas from, like we were just talking about, from them for logos and stuff like that. But
It can help some ways
yeah,
for sure.
But they actually have an app that can create a song for you.
Yeah,
a reference track.
like that's bad. Like the whole like I think it'll help a lot of stuff, but where it shouldn't be anywhere near like creation, like creativity of anything creative, like anything in the arts or anything like that. Because they did this one where George Carlin is like this famous stand-up comedian, and he's been dead, passed away for some time now. And they did a whole set, like a whole hour-long set. It's in his voice, it's in his mannerisms, his style of jokes and everything. Like.
I've been listening to them.
It's crazy.
The Juice World,
they got sued
AI
too.
songs and stuff, and they got like Drake AI songs, and I'll be listening to them, and I'm like, dang, it really sound like them. Like sometimes it don't, but like it's really their mannerisms and like their flow and everything, and it's like if people end up being okay with that, it's gonna be a no go.
Bad.
After that strike with the actors, they ended up they signed something to where y'all can't do no take over no
fakes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
none of that.
But you gotta think how many jobs gonna be going. Not even the artist.
Oh yeah.
That record labels. At the end of the
yeah.
day, it's gonna be the CEO
Yeah.
and somebody typing it in for them.
Yeah.
That's all they gonna need.
Yeah, one person.
They don't need the video people no more.
Nope.
They don't need the media, the metrics people anymore. They don't need the advertisements. They don't need none of that because it's all
digital.
Bing, 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 bing.
Yep.
Hey.
And the worst,
AI.
yeah.
Yep.
The worst part is it's not even like it's not like 100% accurate or whatever, but it's pretty good. Like it's like 70%, 60, like faster
good,
than
man.
what any human could come up with on the fly. So
There's
that's
people
what's
out
scary.
there right now that's just typing like this is artists that's doing it right now.
Yeah,
they not even whatever they trying to paint themselves to be. They just telling it to make a type song like this and it's doing it and they just posting it. It's just that there's a problem with it right now, so it's not really blowing up like that. It's a thing, but
it's in a couple of years. It's gonna be an issue. Either they're gonna nip it in the bud, or somebody gonna create a law or something that's against it, or that shit
Or for it, yeah.
or they might be for it. Somebody they might be like,
Oh, I hope not.
I hope not.
It's so
too,
sad
man,
though.
'cause
Yeah. Like that.
You
It
don't
takes
need
away
to-
so
My
much.
advisor, he enjoys AI a lot, so he's like, oh,
Really?
man, yeah. And then I'm like, man, as an artist though, like, God.
The only thing I like the AI for right now, like for creating, is like my like the clips, the stuff that it can do, like how it auto edits and puts the captions on there for you, and cuts it like that. And it's crazy just to see like it's the beginning and it's already doing this. It's like, oh man.
They have a new one coming out where you can put yourself, like, you can put this video up and you can put us in a podcast on Mars with a bar behind us, and it'll recreate the whole thing. You know, at that point, you don't need editors.
No VFX and
You don't need no editors and that. And it's crazy.
Our editor for this podcast is terrible anyway. I've been thinking about firing his ass for a minute.
Is it you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely him. Yeah. We had a meeting about it
Garbage,
recently.
nigga, garbage, man,
That's
terrible.
so funny.
Speaking of editing, what we got right there? What you?
You know, I try to bring.
I'm gonna throw it up.
You
there.
know, this is
do a
just
close up on the cam, so they can scan it. Make sure they get that.
an informational
Like that.
card with my streaming sites and stuff up there, my Instagram and all that good stuff. And then I got some stickers made, you know, for the people
I like those stickers.
just walking around.
That's
leave
pretty
'em
dope.
where-
You said you made
wherever
these
I'm
with
at.
the.
Yeah, controversial what we've been talking about. Those was made with AI.
Yeah.
But you know,
It did
use
help
the
me,
right way.
but-
Use it the right way, like this
Use the
right
right
here.
way.
AI helped me make them, but I did still have to go to a person to get it, you know, officially made. But, you know, just any advice to artists out there, you know, get stickers made, get little cards made. When you have a show or wherever you go that you're representing yourself as an artist, which is probably all the time, just drop them at the tables, you know what I'm saying? Some people pick them up, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? But it's, you know,
tried.
Never
it's
know
cheap,
who's in the crowd.
and it's worth it because people love that shit. My manager, I used to have a manager, and they had bought me keychains. I'm like, who the fuck wants to walk around with me on their keys?
Right. Yeah, that's a little much.
How many did they buy? 200. Where are they? On somebody's keys.
Boom.
And people was like, gee, like, you got new ones and you didn't tell me? People are walking around with the stickers on their case. I'm like, to me, I'm not walking around with nobody face. I'm not even walking around with my own face on my camera. People like it, and sometimes you have to think as a consumer and not just
Exactly.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because people, as an artist, you don't. A lot of people that are humble and like not egotistical or whatever, they see themselves as less than or normal, like what I'm saying. But no, people really look up to you. People, enjoy you. They want to have a piece of you with them or whatever the case may be. Like, yeah.
Might as well give it to them.
Sometimes you gotta put yourself aside and.
This is like aesthetically pleasing. Like, just seeing this right here on the table. If I was out somewhere, I would stop and look at it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just overlook it. I'd be like, oh, what's that? Who's this?
And especially if I'm on the stage singing, like, oh, is this her right here? Like.
Exactly.
I actually made this myself. There's a promoter in Virginia. Her name is Capri. She goes by Millie ENT. She puts a lot of showcases and stuff together, and she kind of helps people get to the next phase of being an artist or whatever. Mm-hmm. And she prints out. She didn't print the stickers, but she prints out the flyers, the small flyers, the big flyers. She does the big vinyls. Okay. She does stickers. And they're. I mean, I think I got 100 of these for $20.
Oh yeah,
you don't have $20 if you smoke weed and you can't put $20 aside and get some stickers. You
smoke weed always got $20.
You know what I mean? So it's the stuff is it works. People like it. I don't fucking know.
Hell yeah.
I just do what I'm told. You
got anything else you want to promote or tell the folks?
Just make sure you're streaming Good Grief and share with your friends, share with your mom. Somebody's gonna like it. I'm not sure if this drops before or after, but
if our editor is worth a damn, this will be out. So yeah.
March 30th. So it's either out or it's about to be out. I'm having a project release party in Virginia Beach. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to drive up there.
On the 30th?
It's on the
30th. What's that, a Friday?
Saturday.
Yeah.
But I don't know if y'all celebrate Easter.
Oh, actually, it'd be feeling good when you say it. I'm actually booked that day.
That's nice. That's good.
Oh, man.
That's good. Me too, technically.
Nice. Yeah, look at it. Doing the damn thing, though, man.
But, just stream that project. I put a lot of work into it, and y'all were patient for it. So I hope that y'all enjoy it, and thank y'all for supporting me. Thank y'all for inviting me out or
Thanks
even
for coming
having
down.
me all the way.
Thanks for coming
in
down.
the west side of North Carolina, I'm assuming we are in. It's beautiful out here, really.
Oh yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, a lot of fresh air.
Till you see the people.
Yeah, but
That was ugly.
So yeah, you can find me on Instagram at thereal.gelitt. My name is Gee Litt, by the way, from Virginia Beach, Virginia, 757, and yep.
All right. I'm glad you came through. Appreciate you stopping. That's a sweaty hand you grabbing right there.
That was sweaty. So I wish you didn't tell me it was sweaty.
Yeah.
Because then it just made
it even
more.
blood, sweat, and tears into this right here.
Mystery wetness to it. So now you got to find out what made it wet.
All right, yeah, I think we should have ended it 5 minutes ago, but it's all good. It's the Qualified Motivate Podcast. Gee Litt, Lee Quan. Thanks for watching.
Nice.
Welcome to the show. Bryson always say that. So he ain't here today, so I got to.
Oh, yeah, yeah.